What's going on, Flix Talkers? Welcome back to another movie reaction. This time my first time watching 1986's Crocodile Dundee. I don't know if others have even reacted to this or even know about this character. I sure didn't. And for me, 80s comedies are go-tos for sure. So like always, guys, I know nothing about these movies other than it's a guy named Crocodile Dundee, played by Paul Hogan, because that's who it says on the cover. Now, I know comedy is totally subjective, so we're gonna see if this movie holds up in 2023. And I actually ended up buying the 2-movie collection, so if I enjoy this flick, I will be watching the second one. So enough talking, let's get to watching. But before we do, if you guys want to show love and support the channel, make sure to always hit that big thumbs up to like the video, and consider subscribing today if you guys aren't already, as I do more reactions like this, music reactions, and live streams 3 times a week here on the channel. Also, if you guys are watching this on YouTube and want to see my fully uncensored and unedited reaction, as I have to condense these videos into about 30 minutes for YouTube. And once again, make sure to click on my Patreon link down in the description below for full reactions always. All right, Flix Talkers, so without further ado, my first time watching 1986's Crocodile Dundee.
You were due back here yesterday.
Yeah, but Richard, there's one more story I just have to do.
There's always one more story.
No, but would you listen to this? This guy in the Northern Territory was attacked by a crocodile. The thing bit his leg right off, left him there to die 100 miles from nowhere. A week later, he crawls out of the bush, gets patched up, and disappears. I tracked him down. He runs a safari business out of somewhere called Walkabout Creek. And his name? Michael J. Crocodile Dundee.
Michael J?
I already made arrangements to meet him. I got a chopper meeting the plane at Darwin. I'll be there tonight.
I really miss you, darling.
I miss you too, honey. Don't worry, I'm a New Yorker.
Right, a New Yorker in Australia, about to go interview or see what all the fuss is about with this guy who does not want to be reported on. Paul Hogan is Crocodile Dundee. Okay, I like those simple opens. I really do like them sometimes. But he got his leg bit off, it says? And the Michael J thing had to have me a little bit like, I mean, come on, Michael J. Fox, Back to the Future just dropped around that time, so they biting. They biting a little bit. No pun intended, a gator bit his leg off, supposedly. Wow, there's really nothing out there.
Oh, that's just the boys having fun and games. You see, Donk's never spilled a drop. We're a pretty tough breed up here, you know.
And you're Mr. Dundee, does he?
No. He's very reserved. There he was, out there doing a quiet spot of fishing when all of a sudden, bang! This giant crocodile came up, turned him over, bit half his leg off, dragged him down under. Any normal man would have just turned up his toes and died. Hundreds of miles, snake-infested swamps. On his hands and knees, he crawled right into Catherine.
Straight past the hospital and into the first pub for a beer.
But if you're talking legend...
Uh-oh, what's happening? What the Whoa! What the hell? I've heard about a priest and a rabbi walking into a bar, but...
One for me, mate. One for your mate, you man bugger.
Yes. You see...
That's a Rambo knife.
Michael J. Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah,
Never go out with us. If you do, you'll never come back. Right, Wal? Here, Wal. Warrant Cyril for me while I dance with this charming young lady.
He's already ready to dance. I got my catch of the day and I got my catch of the night right here. Let's go.
Legend has it a crocodile took half your leg off.
Oh yeah, what's up with the leg?
What, really?
Oh, yeah, they embellished the story.
Up north in the Never Never, where the land is harsh and bare, there's a mighty hunter named Mike Dundee who can dance like Fred Astaire.
You say the name of this clown was?
Mike Dundee.
Just a bloody poacher, eh? Hey, Dundee, where can a man shoot a few crocs around here, eh?
Well, how would I know? For brains?
every man and his dog in the joint knows you're nothing but a bloody croc poacher.
Whoa! He hit him with that left. And he's still dancing. He's still dancing. Oh, he knocked his ass out.
Time doesn't mean much up here, miss. You see,
Yeah, I was raised by the local tribe. I asked one of the tribal elders one day when I was born, and he said, in the summertime.
The hell is that? Oh, hell. This guy dances with crocodiles, so I want to see what the hell he's going to do with this. I don't even know what kind of animal this is. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm not cultured at all. What the hell? He's got the gift. He's an animal whisperer. Did he like put him to sleep or something? Or... Wow, that's beautiful out there. Look at all those flowers coming up out of the water. It's weird because every time I see a movie about Aussies or Australia, it's always like horror movies. Like they paint it like a really evil picture, grim and rotten, and everything right here looks beautiful. Yeah, there's animals in very desolate, wide landscapes and whatnot, but this looks, at least during the day, this looks pretty nice. Whoa.
You can see where he sunk his teeth in.
How big was it?
Oh, 16, 18 foot maybe.
And you were out here hunting crocodiles and that?
No, that's illegal. I was just fishing. I said, crocs don't like fresh meat. He wasn't trying to eat me on the spot. He just wanted to grab a hold of me and take me down for a death roll.
A death roll?
Yeah, see, a croc will grab you, take you down to the bottom of the water, and roll you over and over and over until you stop kicking. Tenderise you a bit. Good eating.
That's scary. I've heard about that.
And you were just out here fishing?
Mm-hmm.
Well...
Yeah, he's got to choose his words wisely, because these guys were talking about poachers, you know, in the bar and whatnot, and it seems like that's exactly what he was doing. But obviously he doesn't want to get found out, because that's illegal. I'm sure we're going to uncover a couple more skeletons in his closet for sure. Oh. Aww.
So, city cowboys.
Well, what are you going to do?
Nothing, why?
Why? They're shooting these poor kangaroos for fun.
Keep your head down. Stay here.
Like, all right, you're a bleeding heart. I'll do something. Oh, these are the guys from the bar.
Hey, Trevor. Trevor, get the spotlight over here, mate. Hey? Hey. Hey, look at this big cheeky bug. Right, got a gun!
What the hell? He picked up the corpse.
Good one, Skippy.
Hey, you didn't die in vain. That's funny. That's funny and weird and morbid, but also funny and cool. Just dry shaving, huh? Oof. He switched over to his knife. That's a big ass knife too, by the way. Jesus! She's not gonna do what I think she's gonna do, is she? Don't you dare get in that water! Are you kidding me? But I ain't gonna be complaining. I will not complain. Don't worry, Laura, I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm telling you. Yo! Oh, he's the real deal. I knew it was gonna happen too. I still didn't see it coming. My God, everything that I've been taught about Australia is a lie. I swear. Cinema always paints Australia like it's the armpit of the earth. I don't know why. It's always usually in horror movies, once again. I think it's once again because the outback and very mysterious and, you know, no one's going to hear you scream out there type of stuff. But God, this is a complete opposite effect, man, I'm getting from all this.
When I go back, why don't you come with me?
What for?
Well, make a great wrap to the story. You in New York City?
For a minute there, I thought you were making a pass at me.
Well, I might have been. Would you mind?
Okay. What did he put in those baked beans? Because damn. That's got her on cloud 9. What? Oh, we're going to New York? With Crocodile Dundee? I did not know this was happening.
Oh, yeah, no worries.
For some reason, I thought this whole movie was going to be in Australia. Oh, man, you can't expect a man who's never been on a plane to just relax the first time. Come on. Oh, man. Anytime they show the World Trade Center now in older cinema, it always gives you that sinking feeling in your heart. Well, this is going to be a culture shock for sure. So at first, I thought this guy was her husband. No? Okay, so they are a thing. What the hell? Everything's going to be a culture shock. A culture shock to him. I got to say, too, Crocodile Dundee has the deepest tan I've ever seen in a white man.
Yeah, New York must be the friendliest place on earth.
No! Carl Winslow, bro? I don't know his name, so I always just call him Carl Winslow. In Die Hard, he's Carl Winslow. In this, he's Carl Winslow.
Hey, thanks for the lift, mate.
No problem.
What tribe are you, Gus?
Tribe? And I ain't from no tribe.
You're a black fella, aren't you?
Last time I looked.
Well, no one in our tribe's got a flash car like this. You must be doing all right, eh?
Culture shock, huh? What tribe you from? He's checking under the hood. Oh my God.
It's a TV if you get bored.
Oh, television. Yeah, I saw that Darky Johnson's place years ago. Yep, that's what I saw.
Yep, that's what I saw. He's done with it now.
Some nitwits put 2 Dunnies in here.
1 dunny, 1 bidet.
Bidet.
It's for, after you know, you figure it out.
With his feet in there. I could watch Crocodile Dundee try to figure out shit all day. That'll be a whole movie I could watch. That's funny, dude.
For washing your backside, right?
Oh, he ain't sticking around there. He's definitely yep. Oh, he's gonna find out people are not as friendly as he is. Like he's walking onto incoming traffic, man.
I had almost forgotten what a sexy-looking lady you are.
Now listen, you two should really be alone.
Sorry, Mick. It's just that we haven't seen each other in 6 weeks. First night in New York, Richard and I want you with us.
Right, absolutely. Ain't no crocodiles out there, but a fast-moving Chevy sure make a mess of you. Perhaps I should order for all of us, all right? I mean, I don't imagine that they have any kangaroo steak or possum grits.
Oh, don't worry about Mick. You can make a gourmet meal out of just about anything.
As he's our guest, perhaps he'd like to order for all of us.
I'll have a lash.
Challenge. Testosterone flying. Let's see.
I don't know what you call it, but I like to look at that dish up there the big fat shell is eating.
Richard.
Can't handle his drink, poor fella.
Dude, he's a slugger. He's knocking people out with one hit.
I think you better take me to the boozer.
Boozer? Don't know that one.
Pub, you know, somewhere to get a drink. Want to join me?
I just finished my shift. Why not?
Hell yeah.
You kidding? I'm Italian. I drink you under the table any day, my friend.
Let's go. He found one of his people.
Of course, the real danger down there is the sharks, though. The big ones, you know, like Jaws. Still in their boat.
Hey, Buzzy, come on over and meet this guy from Australia.
Hey, my man, what's happening?
Where?
What's going down, bro?
Going down. Oh, yeah, just blowing the froth off a couple.
All right. Hang loose, my man.
Flat out like a lizard drinking.
Say what?
What?
All right.
All right.
Fitting right in,
Where's home, sweetie?
Just around the corner. I have a little place where I live all by my lonesome.
let's go.
Hanker for a bit of mild company?
Do I ever?
I've been trying to tell you all night. That girl, she's a guy. A man dressed up as a girl. For Christ's sakes.
What? Sounded like a girl.
That was a guy. Guy dressed up like a Sheila. Look at that. There you all knew, you pack of bastards. Hey.
Dressed up like a Sheila. Holy shit. Oh my God. The 80s. I love you. Oh God. Oh man, he's in a rough part of town.
G'day, girls. Mike Dundee from Australia.
Looking for a good time, honey?
Always looking for a good time. Either of you ladies attached or married or anything like that?
No, we're both single ladies.
You're the guy I've been reading about in the paper. The crocodile man. He's like a regular Tarzan. Wrestles crocodiles, eats snakes. Is this your first trip to New York?
First trip anywhere.
Well, hell, we might just have to give you one for free.
Go! You are Sheila's, right? Please tell me you're Sheila's.
We working tonight and we socializing.
The pimp.
Hey, pal. I was just talking to the ladies and making a bit of progress.
You gonna talk all night, my man, or you gonna screw one of them?
He's got that one-hitter quitter, man.
One dog, please, with chili, onions, sauerkraut, and some peppers. There you go.
You eat that?
Well, you know, you can live on it, but it tastes like shit.
Nice. No.
Sue, darling, you're back. Tell me, who's the new man?
Well, this is the man I'm writing about, Mike Dundee.
Something the matter, darling?
Pleased to meet you.
It's okay, he's Australian.
Maybe I better go there someday. I'm glad you could come. Excuse me.
It's okay, he's Australian.
Just making sure.
That's 2 nut grabs in this movie. Man, it was the 80s. What a culture shock, man. He's tripping out. He's seen all these cultures coming together. All these different nationalities of people, you know? Oh, hell.
What's up, pal? Got a blocked nose, have you? There's a better way of doing it than that. It's the way we do it back home. Get steam going, right. Onto your skull. Get your head right down onto that. Breathe it in real deep. 10 minutes of that, you'll be clear as a bell, no worries.
He's gonna be high as a kite. Okay, so she's definitely not committed, man. She's just out there, you know, putting herself out there. It seems like all these situations that Mick's getting into, it's all good. Like it's all good, you know, and she's a different kind of leading lady that I've seen in these 80s movies, but okay. I'm not mad at it.
You got a light, buddy?
Yeah, sure, kid.
And your wallet.
Shit.
Nick, give him your wallet.
What for?
He's got a knife.
That's not a knife. That's a knife.
Yeah! Oh, he cut up his Thriller jacket real quick.
Just kids having fun.
Why do you always make me feel like Jane in a Tarzan comic?
At least he gets that reference. She's definitely in an open relationship. He said just some boys having fun. I love Mick. He said, that's not a knife. This is a knife. Oh my God.
It's time I made some concrete plans.
Are you building a freeway or proposing to the finest catch in New York State?
You coming out to the weekend house for a welcome home dinner?
By all means, bring along this Crocodile Dundee. Him, I've got to meet.
That's the house, huh?
Well, you said your dad sells newspapers.
Oh, well.
He sells a lot of newspapers.
Oh, hell, the dogs are out.
Oh, here we go. The animal whisperer. Here we go. Call back. Call back. Oh, those are Rottweilers, I think. Yeah, you better go the other way. I think.
Nice to meet you, Simo.
You're her editor. Can't you stop her from taking all these dangerous assignments? Perhaps I'll have more success as her husband.
I knew it.
Richard.
Not even a hesitation? You're like... What about Dundee, man? He's the real man's man. He's willing to stab crocodiles in the head for you, man.
Without your help. Sweetheart?
Mm-hmm. He said yes too fast.
Well, if it ain't the man who don't like bad language in front of ladies. What's the matter, Aussie boy? You gonna make like a kangaroo and hop away?
Waiting for him, huh? Oh, he put the knife down in the back seat. Oh, dang, they got him. Gus to the rescue. What the hell? You've got to be kidding me. That was a... Oh, that was the stupidest part of the movie.
You sure you're not Pindanjara tribe?
Right?
Man, Harlem Warlords.
You were tribal.
Yeah, man, you threw that thing like you're Australian. That was goofy.
He called down this morning to say he was checking out today.
Okay, he took it to heart, man.
Are you leaving us, Mick? You going back home?
No, I thought I'd go walkabout.
For how long?
As long as it takes. What's the quickest way out of town?
Well, if you're looking for adventure, there's a subway about 2 blocks that way. It'll take you to Grand Central Station.
Have a nice day. Leaving?
No worries, mate. Morning, Miss.
Morning.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
No.
Incidentally, miss, if you're looking for Crocodile Mick, he's gone walkabout. He's headed for the subway 2 blocks down. You better hurry.
Did she call off her engagement? Oh, she's like, heels off. Let's go. I think she's about to risk it all for Mr. Mick Dundee.
What's up, lady?
The one in the black hat.
Hey! Lady here wants to talk to the guy in the black hat.
Hey, fella!
What does she want?
What does she want?
No.
I'm not gonna marry Richard.
Don't leave. I'm not gonna marry Richard. Why not?
Why not?
I love you!
I love you!
This is so silly, man. Come here, my love. Look at Crocodile Dundee. Look at him, baby. Look at him. He's climbing people for the one he loves. Isn't that cool? I like. Hey! Is that the end? All right. I like endings like that. I like 80s endings, man, where people come together to embrace the love of our characters. And it just freeze frames on that, you know? Okay, that was good. That was good, guys. That was 1986's Crocodile Dundee. All right, Flix Talkers, now I know I said it in the beginning that if I like Crocodile Dundee, the first one, I would definitely be watching the second one, and I definitely had a fun time, so I will be watching the second one. I believe we got our same leading lady as well in the second one, so that's going to be awesome. I don't know what to expect. I mean, it looks like they're still in the city based on that picture for the second one, so let's get into my review and my thoughts on Crocodile Dundee from 1986. So this was a very, very fun movie, especially since I had no clue what this movie was even going to be about. Once I got thrown into the movie, I thought we were only going to be in our outback setting, and about halfway through the movie, we're introduced to New York City with Crocodile Dundee, and he gets to explore this culture shock and 7 million people around him. I thought that was a very clever and fun way to take this movie, and I had an enjoyable time with it. Now, Linda Kozlowski playing Sue, I thought she was an awesome leading lady. I had a lot of fun with her character. She seemed very enthused working at this paper that her dad ran, and she was very adamant on getting this story of hers. But the only part that kind of threw me off once again is it seemed like she was definitely in an open relationship. I mean, she did not divulge that she was in a relationship back home to Crocodile Dundee when they were about to make out. I know it's a little nitpicky and stuff like that, but it just, I don't know. I don't think a realistic character would do something like that unless we were already introduced to some backstory of them having a toxic relationship or them on the brink of breaking up, which we saw later in the movie wasn't the case because she was engaged. But she ultimately calls that off because she is in love with Crocodile Dundee. And what's not to love about this guy? Let's just jump directly into Paul Hogan as Crocodile Dundee, aka Michael J. Crocodile Dundee, which I thought was a fun first name to add to this guy, especially once again, I said Michael J. Fox from Back to the Future. I thought that was pretty funny. But Mick, I thought he was an extremely fun character, man. He was very, very sensible, very sweet, very true and transparent character, especially when he enters the city, because at least in the outback, in the country, he's just kind of himself. This is all he knows from all of his years, and once again, we don't know how many years he is. He doesn't know how many years he is. He looks like he's pushing about early 40s, something like that. So to go from a small town like Walkabout to New York City, I think that was the extremely fun part that I really, really felt was the best part of this movie. And don't get me wrong, I absolutely loved all the antics that we got into in the brush with different creatures and poachers and other people that go bump in the night, so to speak. But once he entered NYC once again in the 80s, man, what a culture shock. It was very, very funny. A lot of the situations he got into, especially that pub scene, I thought that was hysterical. That might go down as one of these scenes that I just remember from the movie Crocodile Dundee. Anytime someone brings it up, we're all just remember and laugh. Now, the story itself was pretty cut and dry. I mean, she was someone that was going after someone that she thought had a very, very interesting story. Turned out to not really be the complete truth. I mean, yeah, he had a little bite on his leg. They embellished a bit, but he was part of what seemed like a failing safari business. So you can't blame the man for that. She does kind of fall for him in Australia, which causes her to kind of bring him back, even though she does say it'll kind of help out the story a bit for him to spend some days in New York, which then we get a bit of our predictable, he's going to end up breaking up the relationship. So wasn't reinventing the wheel, so to speak, in this comedy adventure, even romance, dare I say, type of movie, but I had a really good time with it. So all that being said, guys, I think I'm going to give 1986's Crocodile Dundee a solid 4 out of 4, and I'll be definitely watching this movie again in my life. All right, Flix Talkers, what do you think of Crocodile Dundee? You guys let me know in the comments down below. What do you rank it out of 5? What is your favorite part from this movie? And what was your favorite part from my reaction? Please let me know in the comments below. And if you guys did appreciate my reaction and thoughts along the way, please let me know by hitting that big thumbs up, to like the video, and consider subscribing today if you guys aren't already, where I do more reactions like this, music reactions, and live streams 3 times a week here on the channel. Also, if you guys are watching this reaction on YouTube and want to watch my full uncensored and unedited reaction, check out my Patreon link down in the description below. Also, leave in the comments below, do you guys think I'm gonna enjoy Crocodile Dundee 2? Did you guys enjoy it? Let me know once again, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, peace.